Welcome to Pre-Match Live. It's Thursday night. This is the Grimsby Town versus Notts County preview. Good evening, Harry.
Good evening, Mark. How are you doing?
How you doing? Right, elephant in the room. Let's get Tuesday night off our chest. Even though we don't need to get it off our chest, because it was an amazing performance from the lads. The effort for not over 100 minutes of that game.
Yeah.
So it didn't start off well, did it?
Well,
Going 1-0 down after like 2 minutes and 30
2
seconds.
minutes. Yeah.
Mendes Lang breaks in from the right-hand side, cuts into the box, shoots, beats Calaroos. I was going to say Bass for a minute, knocked myself on the head. So it's like you sat in the stands, you're thinking everyone can't believe what's just happened. I mean, you thought we'd be a bit more like defensive, well, not defensive, but a bit more solid at the back.
Yeah.
But then we responded well with Dennis with that wonder shot from outside the box.
Goal. Yeah, a wonderful goal outside the box.
So we do that, and then like I can't believe in 26 minutes it was like 4 goals.
No, 4 goals.
And then they get a long throw in. It goes into the box. Calaroos flaps at the ball. And next minute there's a did it go out? There's a penalty anyway. I think it was between Grant, I can't remember who the other Notts player, Grant, the other Notts player, and on the back, Grant. I think it was Grant who put his foot out.
It could have been Macari, I think.
Yeah, Grant puts his foot out. The player goes down. Referee couldn't wait to get his whistle. It is blow his whistle. You know what I mean? And with 2-1, Lang steps up from the penalty. Everyone's telling Roos to go to the left.
Where he shot,
He goes that way, misses it. Archie Mayer would have saved that with his feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And with 2-1 down. But then the defensive mistake back with an header into the path of Jatta. Jatta with a lot to do. It weren't an easy chance, you know what I mean? It might have been their mistake. But he slots it home. And it was a trickle towards the net as well. The goalkeeper, you know, if you watch that goal, you've seen how the goalkeeper sort of dives. How he dives slow and how slow
the ball went in. Yeah.
So then it's 2-2. Half time, you're thinking, what's it? You're thinking it could be 4-4, 5-5.
Well, I mean, I was kind of thinking it was going to be like that Grimsby game. Not last season, the season before, it ended 5-5. Lots of goals in the whole entire game, but luckily we came out with the winner. So, but I was thinking it possibly could have been like that.
I mean, we looked better when we was behind in that game.
Yeah, we did.
We looked a little lot better when we was thinking. But then, what about Iapenda's shot from the 6-yard box?
Oh, I think that was easier not to score.
That's my point. The power in it. There was too much power in it. It was just like... Phew.
I think it hit the post and the crossbar at the exact same time.
Rattled it. And then he's like hammering down on the pitch, like in frustration. The second, so half time, you're thinking, this could be anything. And it's like, I don't know. It didn't feel like a game we was going to lose, but we could have quite easily lost it.
Yeah. I mean, I thought when they won on Ken and Gordon for... I forgot who it was for. I thought it was trying to hold on for the point. Because it looked like it was 5 at the back, didn't it? Really. So I thought it was sort of
Yeah,
going to hold up on the point, which I think it was going to be a good point going into that game. The way it went, but luckily, I mean, could have gone and could have scored the winner, but obviously, the goalkeeper
their
saved it
goalkeeper.
for a goal.
He made an outstanding save of their goalkeeper
He did, yeah. And then obviously,
from
unfortunately,
the
straight after
that
Joe
corresponding
Jones
corner.
crossed it in, the goalkeeper dropped it. I think it was Macari that shot first, was it? That obviously got blocked, and then obviously Aya Pender
I don't think Macari was off by
slots
then
it in.
because Ness came on for him, didn't he?
I don't think this came on, did he?
Did Ness come on? We changed. Or was it McDonald? I don't know. No, I'm sure Ness came on.
I didn't see him come on because I know.
Hey, Rachel, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm not sure he came on, to be honest. I know I saw him warming up, but I don't know if he came on or not because
Yeah, I'm sure he did come on.
Well,
But
I know someone shot that I think
But if
got
you
blocked
think
by one of the
their
defenders.
defending for that goal was pretty terrible because when Jody put that ball in, that's good. And then Jody puts the ball in, their defender headed it backwards, didn't it? Which gave it that sort of like loop up, it went up. Their goalkeeper claimed it, dropped it, came back in. There was one shot that was cleared off the line. And then Iapenda shot and it goes in the back of the net. Meadow Lane goes crazy. I'm not bad. And it was like, wow, what had just happened? And then that was like 88 minutes, 87.
86,
86, yeah.
minutes.
So you just thinking how much injury time? Marshall says to me, he goes, oh, it's going to be like 8 minutes. I guess no more.
It was like 9 minutes.
I think it was just over 9, weren't it? So
Well, I think initially it was 9, but I think it was like 101:32 it ended, something like that.
But
it's like over 100 minutes of football.
It was like, because we had 7 minutes of injury time in the first half.
In the first half, yeah. Obviously, I think it was for. It must have been obviously the 4 goals. You
had a couple of their players go down as well, didn't you? The Jata collision from a corner. What about the penalty we didn't get awarded as well?
I thought we should have got 2, shouldn't we?
Quite possibly should have got 2. I can understand the Sirota one why it weren't given, but what their penalty was given for was.
Well, I mean, for that penalty, it looked like the referee pointed at his arm, didn't he? So I think he said like around here, handball. But then obviously looking at it back, it did look like from your angle, it was a push in the back.
A push and a leg out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever it was. Yeah.
But then you got the incident where Jata got blocked off. Mendes Lang's there. Did he leave one on the back of Jata's thingy? I'm not going to say he did or didn't, because even from my angle, it's not all to be clear. But he was
easy to say. Yeah, he was.
He was there in that position. So, yeah. Other the second half, the second half we really didn't do a great deal. And in injury time as well. It was like.
I think MK Dons did a lot not to score in the second half, because I think they were by far the more better team, creating a lot of chances to just not put the ball in the back of the net. I do not know how.
Yeah, we was very lucky. It was like a smash and grab. Reminds me a bit of the Boreham Wood game. Last week, you remember what I said? Oh, I wanted to see Notts come from behind. Obviously, I got the score prediction wrong. I said 4-2. It was 3-2, but we did come from behind, which shows you that we have got that fight in there, and not because usually when Notts go 1-0 down, that's it. We don't come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but Saturday we move on to a bigger test. Now, Grimsby, over the last few weeks, have sort of like fallen off a bit, haven't
not
they?
really. Yeah,
The loss to
I
Chesterfield,
mean,
the drew on Tuesday night.
they are 13. They are on 27 points, but we should never underestimate a team whoever plays against us because Grimsby is a tough team. I know we did the double over them last year, but they still hold their own against us. So
We have
don't
got a good record.
underestimate them.
Yeah, we have got a good
A good
recent
record again.
record as well.
But Grimsby, on their day, they can be unstoppable. Not when they beat Cheltenham 7-1. I know they got 2 red cards, but still score 7 goals because it is hard. It is hard playing against, say, 10 men or 9 men because obviously they're going to fight more because obviously they were a player or 2 down. So
Yep. And what is your score predictions for the Grimsby game, Notts Grimsby game?
maybe I don't know. I mean, hopefully it's more easier than it has been on the last couple of away games because I might not have a heart left.
Me too. Me too.
But you know what? I wouldn't mind another last-minute winner or whatever. So I'll go 2-1.
I was going to say 2-1. I was going to say 2-1, but I'm not. I'm going 3-2.
Don't do
with
that.
with a 94th minute winner.
Please, we're not gonna have any fans left.
No, because I don't know. I just think there's that a bit of belief now, and you always could have that one chance. It takes me back to that National League season where we went up at Wembley. We always believed we've got one chance at us and we'd take it. And I just feel like the last couple of games we've got that sort of mentality in us.
Yeah.
Like enshrined. It was enshrined in that season. You was never beaten. And it just feels a bit like that now that we're never beaten over the last couple of games. So, yeah, 3-2 win to Notts. And then depending on Warsaw's game, if they drop points, that's going to be a massive game the week after.
It is. I mean, I wish it was a 3 o'clock kickoff because I do not like 12:30 kickoffs at all.
Yeah, thank you for you and Mr. T, like, breaking my like, excitement of, like, yeah, a 12:30 kickoff on a Saturday.
Well, I mean, I knew it was a 12:30 kickoff, but I never knew when it got changed.
Yeah, because it weren't changed when the listings removed, was it?
No, so if it's a police thing, if it's a whatever thing, it could be.
It's a Sky Sports thing.
Don't know. Yeah, it could be even that as well, but because I know the crew got moved to 12:30 again, like always.
Yeah, that was in the next round, weren't it? But the thingy weren't because they'd released the fixtures up until then. Then they decide to move it. You know what I mean? But
I mean, whatever kickoff it is, it should be a good game. Should be a good contest.
It's going to be a wicked atmosphere at Grimsby as well, isn't it? There's going to be a wicked atmosphere at Grimsby. Sold out.
Sold out away, yeah.
Grimsby Town. See, Grimsby, they're in a bit of bad form at the minute. So they go for that rocky period. Like you say, you've got to respect every team. Every team's odd. You think Rachel thinks it's going to be 2-1 to Notts?
Well, I mean, because every division's not easy because you can have all the money in your world, all the best players in your world. Doesn't mean you're going to win every single game because you're not. Think of MK Dons, for example, in the summer, lots of money into the club, lots of new players in from Championship level, League One level, even Premier League level. Some of the players that they have in their team. Obviously, Paul Warne, an experienced manager, lots of promotions on his CV, whatever you like to call it. And saying that they're still up and around there, but they had their struggles, haven't they?
Yeah,
but then start the season.
But you don't win the league in one game, do you? It's over the 46 games you play. It's the amount of points you lose over the figure. if you beat all the top people in the top 7, but you lose to everybody else, then it's not. You know what I mean? You've got to be more one of the most consistent teams
consistent. Yeah.
over the 46 games. So, like, at the moment, Grimsby, like with Chesterfield, that's another thing. Chesterfield are been going for a rocky patch for a long time now. And you look at them, we got them Boxing Day, and this is a thing, when in seasons before, like MK Dons, we would have just probably rocked up and probably lost that game at home.
Yeah.
We probably would have lost it. Then we'd go to Grimsby, probably rock up there and lose it. You know what I mean? Chesterfield Boxing Day, we'd be a draw minimum, or we'd probably lose it.
I mean, if we play good and a draw, I'll be happy. But if we don't play well, we'll still get a draw. It's going to be a tough one, Boxing Day.
Yeah. And then Accrington are doing well for New Year's Day as well. So that's not going to be an easy game.
And obviously, I think MK Dons at their grounds, I think it's going to be probably even more tougher than it was at home. Because obviously, I mean, every team in this division wants to make their home a fortress, don't they? Want to try and win as many games as possible. So,
and if you go back to the Bristol Rovers game, so like look at our first game back in the EFL when we lost 5-1, when Aidan Stones got sent off.
Oh my days!
Look, I know it's a different squad, different team, and everything else. But under previous managers, when we've gone down to 10 men, we've folded. Well, we haven't really gone down to 10 men, have we? There's been very few, I think like 3 or 4 red cards.
Something like that, yeah, because we don't normally get that many cards, do we?
No, not reds anyway. We only had one last season, that was Jatta in the playoffs.
Yeah, and I know we had some yellow cards, but I don't think we have had a red since obviously last season when Jatta got a red. But
we got the one red card a season out early this year.
Yeah, we did.
So, you think about it, there is some hunger and desire and thingy to like win in that team. And I think we've got to have a really good January transfer window.
Yeah, bringing those experienced players with promotions on their names, and obviously hopefully to carry the side on to the last 23 games.
Are you liking it that we're second in the league, or do you think we're peaking a bit too soon?
Well, I mean, from the start of the season, it wasn't really looking good, was it? A new manager, new sets of players, not really gelling together. But now, seeing the results and picking up wins that no one's expected us to. So, I like where we are now, but if we're going to finish there at the end of the season, that's going to be great. But if we don't, I think playoffs must be our minimum where we can finish, not anything other.
But if we don't get promoted this season, it's another season of ifs and buts.
If and buts and maybe, yeah.
See, after them first 5 games, Eric, which you went to every single one of them, a round of applause. You know what I mean?
I mean, I wish I didn't, but I mean, I think Barrow was just a...
I mean, you got like Barrow, didn't you? Newport, we got a draw.
Yeah, Newport. I mean, to be fair, Newport start the season, I would have took at least a point. But I mean, to play well in the first half, not to get anything out of the first half, and then a penalty, which sometimes say it's not and it is, but personally, we can't change anything about it because the referees gave it and then we can't change it. I don't think it is. I think it's a free kick, but I mean, to get a point out of that is good because you would like to get a point or 3 to start your season off, don't you? So
yeah,
and then after that,
it was a sticky situation, a sticky period, and Notts fans were starting to turn, and it was like, I don't think they at that time. there was a lot of Notts fans who was very unsure about Patterson, and I think now he's got more in his corner than he had at the start of the season.
Yeah, I mean, Barrow's not great at all. I mean, obviously, I think we did go down to 10 men, obviously, when Matty Pratt got injured because we ran out of subs to make. I mean, their first goal it was just, could have defended a lot better. And even their second goal, I know some fans have said the referee went over the time, but it was still their last attack, so he kind of has to play on until wherever he decides to end it or not. It was a soppy goal. I think we could have defended it a bit better. And then our goal was good from the cross and the header by Matt Dennis. That was just, I think they scored what 96th, the
Yeah,
96th minute, something like that. And obviously to when they lose the game like that, I mean, I would have been happy with a point because we was down to 10 men. It weren't our fault, but I would have been happy with a point.
but things have turned around. I mean, we've had some losses in there. I think the worst thing of the opening games was the Salford home 2-1 at home.
I mean, we never beat Salford, do we?
No, we
To
don't.
be
They're
honest with you.
a bogey team. But we've only lost twice at home. If you take like the Virtue Trophy out of it, under 21s, we've only lost twice at home this season. And we've drawn against Harrogate. But we never looked at that. Yeah, and Bromley. We never looked in that game. Really, the Harrogate game.
I mean, the penalty that we got as well. I mean, we should have had lots of penalty shouts before that as well, putting like 3 or 4. And the referee gave that as a penalty. I would take it because it will go against you. It will. Anything can go against you. So when you have it on your side, you're just gonna have to take it.
Yeah, you have to accept it. If that's the type of penalty Jarvis is going to get, not being wrestled, not getting elbowed in the neck and wiped out the ball and everything else, if they're the penalties the referees are going to give your players, you've got to take them.
Take it. Yeah, take it.
So then, final thoughts for Saturday.
Oh, I mean, if I am not in a hospital bed somewhere in Grimsby, that means we've probably lost. I mean, hopefully Notts can win it easy this time, but I mean, we never win the games easy, do we? We always find a hard way to do it. But I mean, I wouldn't mind another last minute winner because that's what football fans crave for, innit? Any type of fans will crave for those moments. The limbs as well makes it extra special. So yeah, I wouldn't mind either way. I would just want to win, and obviously, just I hope the support is amazing. Hopefully, from singing from minute 1 all the way to I'll use Patterson's line here, 98th and 96th minutes.
I mean, the Bristol Rovers away. You were singing. You could hear you like over on the radio and stuff. Like the atmosphere was brilliant. It's going to be brilliant on Saturday. I think as a Notts fan, we never do it. Notts never do it easy. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think the last time we won an easy game, to be honest.
As Patterson said, though, there's no real easy games, is there? So
no,
remind me your score prediction, yeah.
I mean, no part of my body says Will's going to lose, so I think my head and my heart says Will's going to win. Or, I mean, I think my head says a draw, my heart says a win, so I'm going to stick with my heart. I might not have one left on Saturday.
I would say no, Rachel. I would say no.
To what? To what?
I think personally, I think we'll win 3-2. I'm not saying it might be another come from behind performance again.
Yeah, I mean, if we play well, I mean, I hope it's not another 5-5 because if it is another 5-5, um, but I know I think we're going to come away with the 3 points. I think there's going to be another massive 3 points because I think we need to have an unbeaten month in this in December because personally I think it's the toughest month out of any club in our league.
But you say that, but if you think about it, January's not that easy neither.
No, but obviously it is not that easy either. But December is like for us, obviously having them get on tries. We've already beat them, but then who says we're not going to beat them at their place? It's like we don't know. So I think another 3 points will be massive. If we win, we'll stay second because we also obviously won Wednesday night. But all we can do is focus on ourselves and hopefully get a massive 3 points. That's why I'm going to go probably 2-1 Notts. Come back from behind.
Yeah, I'm going 3-2. But you look at January. We've got Accrington Stanley double at home. We've got Accrington Stanley New Year's Day. Then we've got Gillingham on the Sunday.
Yes.
That's going to be a tough game. Then we've got
Oldham after that.
And then we've got Crewe.
Crewe, yeah.
So
is that and then Fleetwood to end the month,
at the end of January. So that's a tough month.
It is.
So
I mean, I know obviously teams are not doing well, but when it comes to match day, if any team turns up, it'll be us or the other team, they're going to get the win. So that's all you have to do, turn up on match day. We just see who comes out winners, victorious.
And yeah, Jack Inch has been recalled from Accrington, so we've got problems in midfield, even though we've got a load of midfield players, we've got problems in midfield. The quality ones of yep. But we shall be back on Sunday, sometime Sunday. We'll put it on, look at our channels, it'll be online nearer Sunday to see what time it is. But we shall see you then.
Yeah.
And come on, you pies.
You pies. Come on now.